Imagine a car that doesn't just drive, it anticipates, adapts, and dominates. That's the Lamborghini Temerario. Not just a new model, not just a successor to the Huracan. This is a redefinition of what it means to be a supercar in 2025. At first glance, it's unmistakably Lamborghini. Sharp lines, low profile, angles that cut through the air like a fighter jet. But stare a little longer, and you'll see something different. This isn't just design, it's engineering emotion. The front is aggressive, with signature Y-shaped LED headlights that look like they're daring the darkness to get in their way. Around the back, the floating blade structure doesn't just look cool, it actively manages airflow. Every inch of the Temerario has a purpose. Go faster, grip harder, and look devastating while doing it. Now let's talk power. At its heart is a brand new 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, an entirely new beast created specifically for this car. But Lamborghini didn't stop there. They gave it 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle, 1 integrated into the 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox at the rear. Together, you get a combined system output of 920 CV. That's right. 920 horses working together in a hybrid all-wheel drive system that delivers torque instantly, precisely, and brutally. But here's where it gets really interesting. The front electric motors give the Temerario a completely new dynamic edge. They're not just there for power, they're thinking ahead. Each motor can act independently, providing torque vectoring to help you carve corners like you're on rails. You get stability, agility, and control that feels more like a high-performance video game than real life. And that new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission? It's mounted transversely, right behind the engine. This allowed Lamborghini's engineers to optimize the weight distribution and create space for the battery and electric motors without compromising the car's balance. Every part of this drivetrain was built from scratch with electrified performance in mind. Now, about the battery. It's compact, but clever. A 3.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion unit sits low in the central tunnel, right where the drive shaft would be in a traditional car. That not only keeps the center of gravity low, but helps balance the entire car front to back. You get around 10 kilometers of pure electric range, not enough for a road trip, sure, but perfect for slipping silently out of the neighborhood before you wake the whole block with a V8 scream. Inside, the Temerario feels like stepping into the cockpit of a stealth fighter. Lamborghini calls it a feel like a pilot design, and they mean it. The driver sits low, wrapped in a dramatic angular interior that emphasizes function, control, and speed. The main digital display puts everything you need right in your line of sight. There's a new human-machine interface with 3D graphics and customizable layouts, so whether you're cruising or attacking a track, you've got exactly the info you want when you want it. Even the passenger gets their own screen, because in a car like this, everyone's along for the experience. And yes, there's still physical controls where it matters. Big, chunky toggle switches, a fighter jet-style start button cover, and paddle shifters that feel like they could launch you into orbit. Then there's the sound. Lamborghini didn't just build a V8, they sculpted its voice. At low revs, it growls. Climb the tach, and it builds into a raw, snarling crescendo that punches straight through the cabin and into your chest. Even the intake and exhaust were tuned not just for performance, but for drama. This isn't just noise, it's a symphony of combustion and electricity, and you get to conduct it with your right foot. Performance-wise, the numbers are staggering. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2.5 seconds. A top speed well above 325 kilometers per hour. But more than raw speed, it's about how the Temerario uses its hybrid system to be smarter and sharper. It's got multiple drive modes, including full EV, hybrid, and performance settings like Sport, Corsa, and the all-new Città, for when you're just chilling around town in your 920 horsepower Lambo. Why not? And even though it's fast, brutal, and uncompromising, Lamborghini hasn't forgotten about usability. There's more luggage space than you'd expect. The infotainment is sharp, responsive, and finally up to modern luxury standards. Over-the-air updates? Of course. Lamborghini Connect lets you monitor your car remotely, plan charging, and even get performance data streamed directly to your phone. The Temerario represents something bigger than just a new car. It's the start of Lamborghini's hybrid era, a bridge between the raw analog thrill of the past and the intelligent, electrified performance of the future. But it doesn't compromise. It doesn't dull down the experience. If anything, it sharpens it.